Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Nikki Free. If you haven't already done so, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below and let me know what you think about the topic of the day, which is Wendy Williams, the beginning of the end. Now, the reason why I decided to make this video is because I was watching Wendy Williams and I saw her talking to DJ Booth, which is, in case you didn't know, Nicki Minaj's DJ and Wendy Williams' DJ. So, you know, that is kind of a conflict of interest due to the fact that those two hate each other. But because DJ Booth seems to remain professional, it doesn't really seem to matter much. And he's even spoken out on his social media and said, do not put me in the middle of any of this. I'm paraphrasing. But he said, do not put him in the middle of any types of beef between Wendy and Nikki, because if it's not about music, he has nothing to do with it. So basically, he only focuses on his job and getting his bag, which is great. I respect that so much. But one thing that's really odd is that Wendy was talking to him. And I noticed, you know how like when you're talking to someone and you don't really like them and you make those faces like, or someone is lying or someone is saying something that's like suspect and you're looking at them like whatever. Well, I did notice that DJ Booth was caught making those faces towards Wendy. And the weird part about it is this was on Wendy's show. This was Wendy's cameraman. So they could easily have not panned the camera on him when he was making those shady faces. Now, I don't know what's going on between Wendy and Booth. Don't know. I know it seems like in the past, like I said, Booth has always separated himself from any drama. But for the first time, and I am a Wendy watcher. I should say I was. I'm watching Wendy less and less now, but I'll get to that in a minute. But I was a faithful Wendy Williams watcher. That was my one thing I looked forward to when I came home from work, is watching Wendy Williams. So yes, I was a faithful watcher. However, Wendy has become too damn biased and also too just fake. I think people respected Wendy a lot more when she was just hating on everybody equally. You know, even though she was the person that people loved to hate, I think people respected her more when she just hated on everyone equally, as I said. Now she's picking and choosing who she hates on. She has these people in the industry that she's, I guess, friends with. Or in her mind, she's friends with. So she is commenting and on them less and less, or she takes it so easy on them. So her show is becoming lackluster, if you ask me. And a lot of the people that she's talking about now are people that's like, don't nobody want to hear about them. Let's talk about this person. But she won't. She won't talk about the people that a lot of people want to hear about because she has befriended them or befriended them in her head. So basically, back to my point with DJ Booth, and the point that prompted me to make this video in the first place, is that Booth seemed like he was not feeling Wendy. Now, I don't know what this means because I've never seen Booth like this. Booth has always been very supportive of Wendy. Even in the conversation that she was having about him, she was talking about the time that he came to her house, but she was referencing a time that he came like a month, earlier or something like that. And Booth was just looking like, yeah. Like going along to get along. You know, like when you can't stand your boss, but you just like, whatever, I know my rent is due, so I gotta like get along with this motherfucker. That's how Booth was acting. So I don't know if this was for publicity, Are they doing this so people will notice that and then start talking and keep her name in people's mouths? Or is Booth really getting sick of Wendy's antics? I don't know. I feel like a lot of what Wendy is doing now is just in poor taste. And also, I'm not falling for this whole thing with her talking about her new life is so great. This is new me. This is new life. It's like, girl, who are you trying to convince? Us or yourself that you're doing good? Because honey, looking at you, looking at the pictures of you, it doesn't look like you're doing that well. It looks like you're spiraling out of control a lot of the times. A lot of times she looks like she's on something and she needs to get some kind of help. And I feel like she is a lot of times overcompensating because she is so hurt. It's the holiday time. She, of course, is a family person. I'm sure it is breaking her down that she's not with her family, her immediate family, meaning, her husband and her son, who she usually is with. Now she's spending time with her family, but of course her husband's not there because her husband's with another chick that he cheated on her with and their baby, So it's like that has to weigh heavy on her. And, I'm not trying to shade her on that part. That's unfortunate. I'm sure we've all been through heartbreak, or at least most of us. And of course, it's not fun. But I feel like Wendy is like overcompensating with this whole new life. My new life is so great. It's so this. Oh, who is this? Who is this? Is this me living this life? Oh, such and such called me. Oh, I went out with such and such. Guess who called me? It's like, girl, I mean, you're like a celebrity. This is not something that should be this damn exciting for you. This will be something that will be so exciting for us regular people if like a celebrity called us. You know, like we would be on here talking about that. You're not a damn YouTuber. You're not just some regular person. You're Wendy freaking Williams. So for us, it's not exciting to hear you talk about, oh, guess who called me? Oh, Nene called me. Oh, this person called me. We don't give a fuck. What we want you to do is go back to being the shady Wendy that you were before and talking shit on everybody equally, and get this show back hyped up, and stop just picking and choosing celebrities to talk about, and stop making it like a personal thing, like a personal vendetta, like the thing she had against Nikki, like where it's so personal that it's kind of cringe-worthy to even listen to. It was easier to tolerate Wendy, like I said, when she was an equal dragger. Like when you knew that was just Wendy, she drags everybody. It was a lot easier to swallow Wendy. Now everything seems calculated and very personal, and that's just my opinion. So with that being said, I'm not even as excited to see the Wendy Williams show anymore like I was. I used to be so excited. I couldn't wait. That was my like comic relief. That was my stress reliever to watch the show. I knew it was going to be interesting. But now it's like, I'm just like, what else is on? You know, it's like almost like I'd rather watch a YouTuber as opposed to watch Wendy, because she's just not the same anymore. So that's my opinion. What do you guys think? If you watch Wendy, do you think she's changed a lot? What do you think about her, the new Wendy and her new life? Do you think it's real? Because I think it's fake as hell. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. Don't forget again to like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace.